Hey there everyone! So in this video I want to talk about manifesting routines and why they're so important. And routines in general, why they're so important. The thing is, our fundamental energy is built on routines, okay? Our wiring in our brain, the neural pathways in our brain, loves routines because once you get into a routine of something, you create the neural pathway in the brain and soon enough you don't even have to think about it and it's just boom, 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 right? That's like our beliefs. We've thought about it so many times that we don't have to think about it anymore. It's just created a neural pathway where it's just like boom, it's just there, right? It's like a groove in a path, right? You've got all the grass and then you just keep going down that same path. That's how routines help you to manifest the things that you want, because everything when you start it's just a thought, it's just an idea, it's just a goal. But the more you focus on it and the more you program into your brain that is what you want, it, like after a while, it's sort of like brainwashing your brain, just continuously giving it information or goals or whatever you want, right? You're continuously giving it to a point where the brain automates it and it impresses into the subconscious mind, right? And we create from the subconscious mind, right? Our subconscious mind filters out the things in life to help us see what we are focusing on, that we're telling it it's important to us, okay? So, and I'll give you an example of this. Say a certain car you want to buy, right? You're thinking of this car. I wouldn't mind buying a silver Corolla hatchback. And you think about it. And when you think about something, you actually do produce a picture in your head, because the subconscious doesn't hear the language, it sees the picture. So you speak or think and you create a picture, which then goes into the subconscious mind and communicates with it, okay? So you picture the car and then all of a sudden what happens? You start seeing that car everywhere, right? Now those cars were there before, but now you have told your brain and subconscious that that's important to you. So it filters out everything and shows you more of that in your life. So whatever you're focusing on will be what you see in your life over and over and over and over and over and over again, because your subconscious mind is filtering what you see from what you are putting into your brain, right? So, and your subconscious. So the more you focus on and do your morning routine, like your visualizations, your scripting, your gratitude lists, all the things, your EFT, if that's what you're doing for reprogramming, the more you do this, right, you just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again, there will come a point where it'll impress and it's done. It's become an automatic program. So you're actually putting in a program into your subconscious. It's so, so powerful. It's like this. So if you're learning to drive a car, at first you've got to think about the clutch. Say you're doing manual, you think about the clutch, the gears, the accelerator, the mirror, all your surroundings. Like, you've got to think hard, don't you? Let me know in the comments. Do you remember when you first learned to drive? You've got to think real hard about everything, right? But the more you do it and 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 do it, right? After a while, I mean, if you've been doing it for years, you'll find you'll come home and you go, oh my God, I just was on automatic pilot. Like, I don't even remember how I got home, whether the lights are green, red, because you've gotten into automatic programming. And so with this manifestation stuff, we want it to be automatic, right? But at first, when we learn about manifestation, it will not be automatic. You haven't been programmed to believe that you are the creator of your reality. You've been programmed to believe that life happens to you, that it's hard, that you've got to work hard for money, all of these weird programmings, right? And now I'm telling I'm telling you that you are the creator of your reality. You're like, what? Hang on, what's this? Really? And so it's a new thing. And so we have to learn a new skill. because manifestation is just a skill, right? It's just another skill to learn. And once we learn it, it'll become part of our automatic programming. So, you know, things like we might have used to have got up in the morning and just not even thought about life, just, oh, here we go, today again, got to go to work, this crap, blah, 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 whatever. But now you might get up and go, I intend today is going to be a good day. I'm going to feel good throughout my whole day. I'm going to manifest a free cup of coffee. I'm going to manifest $1,000. I'm going to go for a beautiful walk in nature. Whatever it is, right? Whatever you want to create, you're starting to do that consciously, which is what we're learning here, how to be a conscious creator, right? So with the manifesting routines, it just helps you to start to create whatever you're doing into an automatic program where it will just become automated and you will think that way. And then, because the way it goes is this, you think and then you do particular actions that are in alignment with that thinking. So when we are creating new thinking and new beliefs and new visualizations and all of that, we are creating new thinking. We are giving new data into our subconscious mind, right? So our 3D reality has been presenting with something in our lives like forever and a day, right? But we are starting to, you know, input different data. It might take a little bit for the 3D to catch up, okay? Because it's a slower energy, it's a slower frequency. But we're going into the fourth dimension, we're going into the imagination, we're going into the subconscious, and we are feeding it and feeding it and feeding it, basically brainwashing it into what we want, okay? And, you know, like I said before, if we keep feeding this subconscious with what we want, after a while it just goes, oh, let's just put it in there because we just want to make life so much easier. And then you'll start to see shifts in your three-dimensional reality. You'll start to get different reflections back, right? So, and the routine supports that. So you might have a routine where you do it 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night, or 10 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes at night, whatever it is, or every morning. And then you do affirmations in the afternoon. Whatever it is, right? Do the routine, and there'll be times when you go, I don't need to do that. I don't do the routine. I don't need to do that. Just do it anyway. And keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you see the changes, because it will change, it shifts, but it sometimes takes a little bit of time, okay? And so that's what you got to work with. So manifesting routines, you know, they're so important. And routines in general, they just create, like, I'm not saying you have to have a routine all the time, because it is good to be spontaneous and, you know, live out of the routine sometimes. You know, like sometimes I might be going for a walk a certain way and then I'll just go, you know what, I'm going to turn right today instead of left, and just maybe go a different way and, you know, shake it up a little bit. But what I'm saying is the routine sort of sets the foundation, and then it becomes automatic and you're doing stuff before you even know it. That's the point. So you have impressed the subconscious mind. It's like I said, with driving the car, you don't even think. You just go, I'm just going down the street, bang, in the car, start the car, off you go, gone, right? But someone new to driving doesn't have the program yet. So it needs to download the program. So have to practice, have to go out driving, all of that kind of thing. Same with manifestation. It's exactly the same. You're learning. So it's the knowledge part, implementation part, automating part, which is basically the embodiment of what it is that you're creating. Does that make sense? Right? So let me know in the comments if that makes sense. And if you've got any questions, please drop them down in the comments, right? And if you've liked the video, make sure you like it so I know that you're liking the content. And subscribe, hit the bell notification, because then you're notified of upcoming videos and readings that I do. And I'm going to leave it there for now. And if you can really grasp what I'm saying here, your life will change. I can pretty much guarantee it, because it's done it for me too. So enjoy the information, and I'll chat to you all soon. Bye.